What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Nikki, and I am back. And y'all, let me tell y'all something. I made a video last night, and I ain't even planning on making a video today. But I had to come on, because it's like y'all, I tell y'all, I named my channel Dear Diary, because y'all, really, when I'm not writing how I'm feeling down, I come and make a video about it. You know what I'm saying? I just like to vent. And that's pretty much what I be doing. And so y'all gotta excuse me. Y'all gotta excuse me. But I came on here, my girl Chantel, y'all. When I tell y'all, oh my God. She just did a live. And she was talking about a lot of different things about structure, and you know what I'm saying, if you're gonna follow, step into your purpose, you gotta have some kind of structure and stuff like that. And y'all, it just made me, as she was talking, it just made me think about every aspect of my life, like regardless of where I was, what job I worked at. Like, I was always looked at to become like in some kind of leadership role, like either like a lead or uh, um like a head cashier, or you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. I always look, because honestly, I am one of those trustworthy people. Like, when I work somewhere, you ain't gotta worry about me trying to steal from the job. You ain't gotta worry about me trying to give out free food and stuff like that. Like, I'm just not that type of person. I don't, slipped up and made mistakes before, but just in my overall, I'm not just that type of person. I am a trustworthy person. And she was talking, and I commented on the video, and I didn't even think that she was gonna read my comment. But I commented, and I was like, it just feel like when I be in certain positions, I have people who want to keep me under them. And I know that I could be a good person of service to people, because I have nothing but a pure heart, and all I want to do is love, and show people that there are people who can genuinely love you even without knowing you, or even knowing you, and you probably been through some things, and but you want to turn your life around, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So that's where I come from, and I'm like, I could really be a good place of service. I just want God to use me in the best way that He can possibly, you know what I'm saying. And she was like, the first thing she said, well, the first thing about it is, you can't look at like people want to keep you in a certain place. You have to look at it like, if don't nobody else support me, I'm gonna support myself. Which is, it's like everything I know, but it's different with hearing it from other people. And Chantel is somebody that I look up to, honestly. And for her to give me this advice really did help me, because y'all, I tell y'all, I'm coming from a place where I only worked at restaurant jobs, retail jobs, and stuff like that. And everywhere I worked, like I said, I always been in some kind of leadership position, or if I wasn't leadership, I knew more than probably other people, because I pay attention to my job and I do my job and stuff like that. And um but I've always had people who would just try to come up against me. For what reason? I have no idea, because I'm not a rude person. I try to be as friendly as I can be. If I'm not talking, I'm really just focusing on my work, but it has nothing to do with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it just, really confuses me why people come up against me for no reason. Y'all, even within my family, like, even, it just, people that just always, like, I done been somewhere, and if we sitting at a dinner table, and what I'm saying, somebody asked me to pray, and then there's somebody else jump in and do the prayer, you know what I'm saying, and I be like, what? Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Since you want to take over, you can have it, you know what I'm saying? But I guess I gotta stop letting people just, but I feel like in that situation, you know, some people, like I said, love to try to come up against you because, you know, they want to have an argument or something like that. So if to me, if I feed into it, that's them, that's me stooping to their level. And I don't want to never be arguing with somebody because I like to have a good time too. You know what I'm saying? But people do, you know what I'm saying? They do me like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't work at jobs where I'm good and good at my job. My boss lady really love me, but I got other people that want to down me and stuff like that. Like plenty of time. The past job, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was finna come up for me. The district manager came to me for a assistant manager position. And next thing you know, nobody ever said nothing else to me about it. But I turn around and see somebody else being pushed to do the same position, and the lady knew. You're like, it just been so much, y'all, to where I feel like I just know that it's something destined in me that I gotta be, that I know the things that I was settling for wasn't for me. Because I just felt like it had to be more like, I ain't finna fuss and fight with you about that liberty job that you really don't make no money. So I'm not gonna put my energy into fussing and fighting with you about something that barely making my ends meet. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you can have that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna fuss and fight with you because to me, people who know me and gonna love and that love me and respect me, they gonna love and respect me regardless. You know what I'm saying? So you can say what you want to say or you can do what you want to do, but they gonna know who I am. Because what you gonna be doing, going back to the boss or going back to other people talking about me, I ain't gonna be doing that. Because that's not what I do. That's not how I operate. I just come to do my job. And y'all, while Chantel was talking, you know what I'm saying, other people making comments on the live, and somebody said, your light and your light disrupt their darkness. And to me, that hit the nail on the head right now. Because it be a lot of people, I see how people operate in these days. Like, people love mess. You know what I'm saying? They love to gather up and group up and talk about people and down people and stuff like that. That's not me. That's not what I do. That's not me. That's not what I do. And so when people come up against me, I know it's all about because you see that I'm not like you. Because you like to down people. That's not how I am. So you're not gonna come to me and just try to make me feel bad. And I promise y'all, that's what I get a lot. And that's why I got off Facebook. I ain't deactivate my page. I just let go of the I just deleted the app off my phone because I don't want to go on it. Because I promise y'all, I feel like my family is the biggest. Not everybody, but some people, and some people that I have looked up to. Even when if I'm good with them today, it has been some point in time where they have tried to make me feel small. And I hate being like that because I never felt like I was small. I always wanted to support people. And to me, that's why I am where I am now. I'm in a house, I got a car, and I barely did anything to get these things. I just married a man who already had a career and got a house. And we ain't fussing about who name going to deed and all this other stuff because we genuinely love each other. And I feel like if anything fail, I'm not going to fuss with somebody. Honestly, I ain't going to want to be in the house because I want the house with him in it. So if anything ever go bad, I don't mind downgrading or whatever because the house is for me and him. I don't see nobody else being in this house. So I'm not going to fuss and fight with you over a house. No, that's material things. I am willing to let it all go if it don't work. You know what I'm saying? I am really just a person that really love people and just want to spread love and show love. And when I say, and I want God to use me, and I want him to use me where people can actually see that there are still good people in this world. There are people who really just genuinely want to love you and just want to help people, but they get tired of being played over too, though. So you can't come to somebody like me for help, but then want to play in your fave, want to play in my fave, want know that I help you, but then want to go and, do little crazy stuff or whatever. I'm not going to operate like that. Now, when I see you playing with me, I will back off. You know what I'm saying? You'll be wondering. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got to tell you. I ain't got to fuss with you. I ain't got to argue with you. You already know. You'll know that, she just backed off. Exactly. Because I'm not that fussing type. I feel like when I get so angry, I black out. And I hate getting to that point. I hate getting to the point where I got to raise my voice, because that's not who I want to be. Even in my marriage, y'all. If me and my husband done got into it, or had an argument or something like that, I try my best to stay on the same. Because I've had people to tell me that I sound like a mother every time I talk. Like, my voice is kind of aggressive and stuff like that. But I can't help that. That's just how I talk. You know what I'm saying? But I do not want to be arguing with people. No, I tell my little sister, you know what I'm saying? She 13-year-old, she growing up, Lord. And I know, you had issues at 13, and she already got issues anyways because of the things that she's dealing with, which is understandable. But if any day you having a bad day, don't come messing up my bad. Don't come messing up my day. If you having a bad day, go to your room, read your Bible, talk to your mama, talk to, because she has a picture of her mother in her room. Talk to the picture, like, talk to God, do something. But don't come messing up my day. Because I don't want to operate like that. I honestly don't. I honestly don't. But y'all, I just really thank Chantel because honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I was feeling like I was, because I had been coming out. I comment a lot on her videos because she really is like. No, I feel like I don't even have to go to church, y'all, because I listen to her. She give me all the clarity that I need. Like, all the clarity I get through her. You know what I'm saying? So she has been awesome in my life. Awesome. And she be having these what you call them? She got a, I don't even know what the thing called. I just was on the left. Oh, but I don't know, but like a ceremony, like a yeah, I don't know. I don't forgot the name of it. I got a brain fog. But she be, what I'm saying, meeting up, and she got one in Atlanta coming up. And I want to come. I want to go so bad. But I know I ain't got nobody to go with me because nobody else is on the level that I'm on. Like, don't nobody want to go, in my family or anybody that I know is really trying to get as close to God and find themselves through God. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nobody like that. So I know I can't just call somebody like, you want to do that with me? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? They probably got something else that they want to do. They had 11. They want to do something else. But I really do want to go. It's just that I don't want to drive. Y'all, I promise y'all, the last time I drove out of town was this last past time when my husband, he was feeling down. He was kind of sick. So I didn't want him to drive the whole way when we went to Florida. So I drove to Georgia-Florida line. Now, we still had 2 hours to go in there, but I drove, you know what I'm saying? And I got a little bit off his shoulders. So I really don't drive out of town. I really just started, honestly, just driving like that. Like, I've been driving throughout the years, but I purchased a car, like, when I was younger. It was a Lemon. It didn't work, whatever. So fast forward, me and my husband, he pretty much did all the driving. So I really never just really had to drive. So driving out of town and Atlanta traffic is zoop, 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 zoop. Like, I don't want my nerves to get all bad and stuff like that. Like, I don't know the area, so I know that wouldn't be good for me. You're like, just going to Atlanta by myself, not having a way. Like, I just feel like if it's gonna be meant for me, some way, somehow, somebody reach out to me and try to say, if you want to go out, you can ride with me. I pray that happens. If that happens before her her thing get full, then I go personally. But if it don't, I attend virtually. I'm still gonna attend. It's June 5th, and she is an awesome lady, and I would love to. I would love to attend one of her meetings. I really would. I really would. But you know, like I said, she go to Atlanta. I think she from up north somewhere, but she mostly have her things in Atlanta. So in Atlanta, traffic is crazy. I done actually got into an accident. Me and my sister was sitting at the light, and somebody just rammed into us. You know what I'm saying? So luckily, when nobody hurt, but my back was hurt from it. But other than that, it wasn't nothing just too serious or whatever. But so I just pray, you know what I'm saying, God, if it's meant for me to go, I pray that somebody reach out to me. Like if they come through in some way, somehow they can, you know what I'm saying, we can go together. Other than that, I'm gonna have to attend virtually because I'm scared. I'm scared of traffic. Like my nerves literally get bad in traffic. It do. So, but yeah, I went somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So off the subject. But yeah, y'all, I just had to come up here and talk to y'all because she always that lady is awesome, and I every time I feel a word or I get some kind of deliverance or I feel the need to say something or write something down, I come on here and make a video because y'all, we all the same. We all going through something. If you know haven't been there or you trying to find your way, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta find that word. Find that word to motivate you. To put you in a place where you feel like you want to do better. You feel like you ain't got no choice. Because honestly, y'all, I feel like I don't have a choice. I left my job because I feel like I had no place there. I cannot, I refuse to settle for less than what I feel God want for me. They say any money is good, but no, not all money is good money. Any money is better than no money at all. Now I'd rather be broke because I'm depending on God, and like I said, I do got other resources, you know what I'm saying, that's helping me out within this time. But as far as the paycheck coming in my name, I haven't received now. But I don't feel like I'm broke. I don't. I honestly don't. Like God to me is my ultimate source, and I feel as though whatever is for me, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it, and He gonna see to it that I have it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll wait. I'll wait before I feel like in the job where I'm frustrated and underappreciated. I will wait. I'll wait on the Lord. So hopefully, you know, I ain't gonna say hopefully, but when it do happen, you know what I'm saying, y'all my journey. Y'all know y'all on this journey with me. So when it happened for me, I promise y'all I'm gonna make a video about it. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to come in here and tell y'all that, you know what I'm saying? Because I get deliverance when even when I be trying to motivate y'all to do the same thing. I'm on the same journey as y'all. I'm still trying to find my way. But I'm just trying to tell y'all the best way to go about it is going through God, getting that word, learning Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Whomever, you know what I'm saying, you believe in, just try to find your word. Just try to get you a word because that's the best thing for you. Because drinking and smoking and going to people and stuff like that, I'd rather go to a higher power. Human beings can let you down. I've been there, done that. They can let you down. They want to be for you 1 minute, then the smallest time you want to do something for you, what they want you to do, they talking about you. They taking the things away from you. So you know what I'm saying. I refuse to depend on humans. All I want from a human being is the word. I don't want no money from you. I don't want nothing else from you. Just genuine relationships. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. But I thank y'all for this for listening to my video, for all that's gonna tune in. I thank y'all again, all my subscribers who have subscribed to my page. And y'all, like I said, if y'all looking for somebody who got good word for you, they trying to teach you about the Bible, they trying to show you the way, y'all tune into my girl Shantia Deja. She is awesome. She's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And let me know if you tune in. Come in and tell me, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to know, because I really want to direct people in the way that they need to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the Bible just all like that up and down, so I'm not going to just speak on the Bible. But I do know where I can motivate people and show them the way. And that's what I'm doing. So y'all like, comment, and subscribe on my video. I ain't trying to make the video that long, but I'm finna go ahead and end it so it won't be just so long. I know y'all like, she always doing these 20-minute video. I'm sorry. I go to rambling. Told y'all my diary. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all for all my subscribers and people who actually do listen to my videos. I thank y'all. And y'all have an awesome day. Bye-bye.